Keeping in mind the Jesuit ideals of magis, which means striving for more, we have organized Scientia Cognita, an exhibition on science and technology. Just as the concept of magis encourages us to push our limits to the fullest, this exhibition is intended to take teaching and learning out of our classrooms and to shape the minds of our students. We have a rich tradition of organizing such exhibitions which benefits not only our students but also provides an opportunity for other students from all over Darjeeling and other places to inculcate a scientific temperament. This year, we have presented over 150 exhibits made by our students from classes 6 to 12. Some of the notable exhibits are solar powered irrigation system, waste to electricity and controlling air purification caused by it, plasma gun, ionic thruster, third eye for the blind, solar tracking system, testing freshness of food, ultrasonic levitator, automatic windshield car wiper, fire alarm, robotics and many more. Thank you.
Thank you guys for the Please make sure that all of you are ready with your exhibit.
My project gesture control sensor. It is used for partially paralyzed people. Those people who are partially paralyzed, like Stephen Hawking, you can say. Like Stephen Hawking, only many people are there who are in the bed. They can't walk, they can't talk, no movement. They can do no movement. This is the sensor. As you can see, this is the sensor. By moving this, just move your hand and just you can tell what you need. You need food and water, medicine, washroom, anything what you need. And this is the buzzer. The buzzer will tell the caretaker what you need. It's type of a notification bell of the caretaker. Thank you. Good morning, sir. This our project based on the topic solar power. We have 5 solar panels installed on this project. The solar panels have special cells known as photovoltaics. The photovoltaic cells can be used to detect sunlight by generating direct current through AC current, also known as alternating current, through the inverter technology. Alternative current can be used for our daily purposes, such as automatic water gardens, lights, music, etc. What the advantages and disadvantages here?
There is some advantages of this project, such as it's a pollution-free source of resource, electricity, is renewable, is reliable, low maintenance cost, and reduces the electricity bill quite a lot. Disadvantages: during the winter and on a cloudy days, the productivity will be quite low. The original cost of the supply is very expensive for a middle class. The panels takes a lot of space in the balcony and the rooftop. And the main perspective is to say that about this project is, in today's world, 25% of the electricity comes from burning of coals. And in the plains, because of that, lots of heat waves are faced by the plains. So many poor people are dying. And if we use this kind of renewable sources, we can save our planet, we can save our people, we can save our society. Thank you.
And a quick demonstration. When we expose the light sensor to the lights, automatic garden farm, there's lights, there's music. It's our quick demonstration of the project. And we block the light sensor, it stops.
Java that can convert English to Morse code and Morse code to English. Now you may ask me a question. What is Morse code? Morse code is an encrypted form of English. Basically, it is a code language. If you have a look at the chart up there, each English letter has a unique Morse code. Like A is a dot and a dash, S is a triple dot, and so on. This now I will show you the demo of our project. Let me write something in the input box. Press convert. This gives me the encrypted form of hello. This is the Morse code of hello. Let me copy this now. Paste it here. Switch to another mode and press convert again. It gives me hello once again. This is because this is the encrypted form of hello. These symbolize each and every letter that hello is composed of. Now my friend will explain to you how our program is actually doing this.
So we are using JavaFX concept of Java programming language. So we have two arrays. Array is basically a variable storing multiple values, means more than one value. If we scroll down, we have this code which makes this interface. And if we scroll down more, we have two functions. What these two functions do, they take the letters and every input, whatever you have written out here, and after that they compare it with the array, and after comparison, they convert it to Morse code or English.
All this time, both of us were using Morse code with our eyes. Did any of you notice it? No? Alright. Hence it proves that Morse code is one of the only languages in the world which can be used without the other person having any clue about it. I could be using it with my fingers. I could also be using it with a pen. I could also be using it with a flashlight. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. It's me, Mr. S. Chetri from Mount Hermon School, and today we have been invited to this extremely inspiring and motivating science exhibition conducted by North Point School. And it was glad to see, we were so glad to see that the young scientists of our nation, the future scientists of our nation, trying to emphasize on the science, small basics, and they are building up so good models and explaining about by some miniature forms. So this was really helpful in the basic learnings of our young students. So we would encourage them further to organize even more better science exhibition, because as usually NP does, we are so excited to come and witness such a wonderful and profounding exhibition always as usual. So it was so nice and so heartwarming, and the young, especially the students of NP, they were so good in shaping their small basic models, and they explained it so well. Their explanations were up to the point, and it was so to the point, and it was always connected with some of the other applications. Really, it is a great achievement to the St. Joseph's North Point School. Thank you.
I am Vedant Agrawal from class 9D, and I want to introduce my project, carbon purification. So, this is a factory which is producing carbon dioxide. So, I have made a cloth thing which is taking carbon dioxide into the water, and the carbon dioxide is dissolving into the water. So, afterwards, when there is lots of carbon dioxide stored in the water, it will turn to clay, and when we compress it, we can make tiles with it or bricks with it.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. Yes.
From 11 Science. I've got 8 electricity generator over here. We have 3 heating panels and 3 LED bulbs that are connected to each heating panel. If the heating panel is working, the LED bulbs will glow, which will recharge the battery, which is connected to the positive terminal. There is a heating sensor that is present over here, which is connected to the capacitors, and in case the capacitors are charged, the electric bulb should start going. Right now the capacitors have been discharged, so the bulb will not blow. The carbon dioxide that is emitted, if I turn this on, will turn on the water pump, and the carbon dioxide will start getting sucked in from here. Carbon dioxide that is sucked in will get dissolved in the water that is present over here and will pass through these two cooling chambers. After cooling, the water will return back to the cooling chamber, the storage tank again, and in case there is excess of carbon dioxide, this thing will start rolling, which will collect all the excess carbon dioxide. Thank you.
I'm Ashish Chatri from Assembly of Gods at School, Darjeeling. I teach physics in class 11 and 12. The project which is conducted out here, the science fair, is extremely knowledgeable, and though we know so many things in physics, we teach so many things in physics, but when we come here, it feels like we know nothing. Students have so much idea to share, so many things which we don't usually teach in class, and students have done the research. I think they have done so much research work, and they have presented beautifully out here. The plasma gun and the food detector, whether it's stale or not, it's so much helpful in present day. So if we can have this kind of concept in every home, we will not be able to eat, or we will not be allowed to eat, or we will not be eating the stale food. And there are so many other projects like electromagnetic gun, and there are I could Ryan and all these things. I cannot point out each and every project, but I have them in my mind, but all of them were very awesome. Thank you.
And this is my friend Abhimanyu Guru, and we're doing a plasma gun. So this gun is actually a smaller representation of the same principle in which rockets are launched into space using the thrust of the fire that is created when the flammable gas, or for example in rockets, liquid oxygen is burns. So in this experiment we'll be using butane with a lighter. So when we release butane from this can, this lighter will create a spark. So a blue colored flame ball will revolve around these pipes, and we'll put some combustible gas here, and when the blue light reaches this chamber, it will create a small controlled explosion. So we would like to give you a demonstration now. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
And today I'm going to do one experiment on the three states of gas. The three states of matter are solid, liquid and gas. So right now I have a candle and it's surrounded with wax. And right now there is the solid form of wax, and at the top there is a liquid form of wax. But there is a gas form of wax which everybody has seen but they do not know. When we blow this candle up, this gas is actually not smoke but it is wax. And to prove it's wax, I take one candle and blow it up, and it burned again because this candle came in contact with the gas form of wax of this candle. And now for a second experiment, here the process of condensation. The main thing for combustion is needed oxygen, and to prove it actually needs oxygen, I'm going to put this conical flask on top of this candle, and this candle blows out. This candle blew out because this candle used up all the oxygen in here, but it blew out because it produced carbon dioxide, but carbon dioxide cannot be used as a source of oxygen. And now for the third experiment, the last, I'm going to do defying gravity using heat energy. So this is a bottle with a straw on top of it, and I'm going to fill it with hot water. And I'm going to put the cap. Just like combustion, this hot water also needs oxygen to remain hot. So when I empty this bottle, there is going to be nothing inside this bottle. So it will turn into a vacuum. Now I'm going to empty this bottle. And now, when I put it upside down on top of this beaker, it will absorb the water like a vacuum, and it will bring the water up. As the water just like a vacuum. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mingma Doma Sherpa from Assembly of God Church School, and today I have visited this science fair in NP School, and I learned many things. Like, this is my second time coming here, and I have listed a bunch of the projects which I liked, and few are like hydroelectric generator. It was like very interesting. If we actually researched on it and worked on it, we can actually like use it for in remote areas. And hydraulic crane, it's like very good. If we actually like research on it more about it, then we can use it, and I think many people are still using it, I hope so. And for resonance of tuning fork, hologram, and mutual induction, and we even learned about soil erosion, and we actually saw how soil erosion works and all. And I feel like this was a very good experience for me, because like actually I have never done science fair in my life, because in our school, we were in my old school, I just joined this year, where we were not provided to do that things. And also actually I'm really happy. I learned many things, and I will get the ideas to make now new projects too. Thank you.
So I enjoyed this. This is my first time out here, and the first time this experience was really good. The boys out here were really innovative, and some of the few of the experiments I believe they were coded by the junior boys, like class 6, 7, and some guys from arts. I mean, it was really wonderful to see all the guys getting involved out here in physics, showing their love and passion for science, and all those things. All was really good. I enjoyed it.
I would like to thank North Point for inviting Dan and Newton to their science exhibition. It was a really good experience. We learned many things like volcanic eruption. They added many experience in our daily lives. We were amazed of how class 6 and class 7 students were so good in explaining their projects. And I would like to thank principal of North Point for inviting us, Ganga Thank you.
This exhibition was very fascinating. I've learned a lot of things from this. I saw a lot of new stuff out here, and like all the things we learn in our books that have been applied in real life, and it was very what to say, learning.
To one and a visitor, I am Akanksha Khadan of Assembly of God Church School, and today we were invited here in St. Joseph, North Point, for the science fair. And to be honest, I really liked the 3D printer, and the projects the kids had made was really amazing. The way they explained was out of the world, and I totally want to be like them, and I would like to improve myself and do as good as they did, and I would like to explore some more projects as I have done. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Deepak Rasaili. My son is studying here in class 8, Anushan Rasaili. So I'd seen the invitation in the social media, and I arrived here to see the exhibition, science exhibition organized by North Point School. So I've seen many of their projects and prototypes. They are really good and excellent, and the student has done great job. And this learning platform, the technology is today's latest trend, and the NEP 2020 has also the mandate of coding from level 6 only. So they are using Arduino and various technologies, the various platform to showcase their talent. So all projects were excellent, and they have modified as per the need of the people. And this student here, they really worked hard, and I have seen few fabrication which is being recycled. I mean, the garbage is being used to make the fabrication or prototype. So it was very excellent idea. All all the standard student, they have done their best projects using MCU, Arduino, Node MC, and various technologies. These are all very good. and best wishes to North Point and all these budding students. Thank you very much.
My name is Anuradha, and my brother studies here in class 6B. His name is Aditya Gupta. He made a obstacle avoiding car, and I came for the project to see how they have done. The kids have really worked hard. I loved all the projects here, especially the butane one that was there, the Tesla, the coil one, and there were many, the water project, the wind one, and one with liquid gases one, the small guy explained. And yeah, I loved it overall. It was really good.
Name is Riddhimanja. He is in class 9A, and since from class 7, I'm visiting this science project every year. Like this year, he has made a heater, and he was very much into that, and he took very interest in that. And his friend Siddhi Vinayak also helped him a lot. And this science project of North Point is wonderful, I must say. Like I don't want to miss this, and every each and every project is like boys are very talented. They have made very nice projects like the plant project, and the project which I saw, which was made by some class 9 boy only. It was like some recycle of carbon dioxide. It was a wonderful project. Then that hydroelectricity, everything was so good, and they made so well that is beyond imagination. Like boys are so talented, and I feel so happy, not about my son only, but each and every boy. Thank you so much.